Right, I need to get creamed up.
I'm sorry, that always makes me chuckle when you say that, because it's the way you say it.
That's... Cut.
Morning.
Good morning. So today we are in Gandia Beach, and we came here, it would have been middle of January. It was one of our very first videos when we started this channel and showed what this beach was like in winter. Well, today we've come here to show you, well,
What it's like in summer.
what it's like in the summer. We knew it got busy down here, but we didn't expect that, it's currently 11 o'clock in the morning, that the beach would be...
Very colourful with umbrellas.
Yeah, that crowded.
It's very pretty. I do like with all the colours.
But for now, I think what we're going to do is take a wander along the seafront, have a look at a few things, and we're hoping to be able to come back to the beach a bit later. This beach it's the biggest beach in our region, and it is, from what we gather, one of the most popular resorts, beach resorts in Spain for the Spanish.
It's been a blue flag beach for nigh on 20 years, hasn't it? Or 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can see the stripes in it that they even rake all the way up. It's incredibly clean.
Yeah. Every morning without fail, this beach is dressed, groomed. That was the word I was looking for, groomed. And it's constantly stunning. The other thing as well with this beach that you'll notice as we walk around is it's got so many facilities.
Yeah.
All the way along there's these kids play areas. There's a lot more of, you can see this here, these chiringuitos or beach bars. A lot more of those have now sprung up now that we're in the heat of the summer. Talking about heat, what was today supposed to be?
Mid-40s.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be 45 in our village. Obviously at the coast it's always a little cooler, and we're expecting about 40, 41 here. So there's going to be a lot of crispy people. Do you know what else is a pleasant surprise for us when we
What's
come
that,
here?
darling?
Grass.
Yes.
Grass. We coming from England, we used to see grass was the norm everywhere. Pretty much everyone has it in their back gardens, but in Spain, to find proper grass is a rarity. But here, we've got, well, lots of grass to walk in for now.
Having been freshly cut as well.
Yeah, normally by midday, early afternoon, this is packed with people also having picnics and sunbathing. So I think we're going to take a walk down the seafront here, back towards the port end, which is down here. But we're going to have a look along some of the shops and that, and restaurants and bars that are all the way down here. See, we only said in the last video that we don't spend a lot on clothes.
Until we find dungarees.
Yeah.
Where are dungarees?
Alison, I think it was in the Benidorm video, wasn't it?
Yeah, you challenged me to
we
find them.
mentioned that Alison's been looking for dungarees for 4 or 5 years. Found some in Benidorm, but ever since we keep stumbling across lovely dungarees that you like.
Yeah, these
She
are
has
awesome.
refrained from buying any so far, but I can tell by the face we might have a problem today. Yay.
Go me.
Yay.
Go me.
She succumbed to the dungarees. Went with the dark blue ones in
They
the end.
worked their magic on
They
me.
did not work their magic. They did not. Right, let's quickly walk past all the rest of the shots before we spend any more money. What's wrong?
Just having a tantrum.
What?
What do you see here?
Okay, so Alison's favourite ice cream shop is Mama Luisa's.
And it's
And
closed again.
Still closed. Is that permanent, or are we just too early in the day?
I know not. Hopefully we're just too early.
This seafront really has got basically everything you need for the beach, hasn't it? There's a shop for it all.
Yep.
Including unicorns, as you
Including
showed.
unicorns,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, the thing now, I think we're going to try and, like I said, get to this port, and then, because the time is already starting to go, because we spent far too long looking at dungarees, darling.
Your fault. You pointed them out. You found
Yeah,
them.
I did actually. I was like, yeah, no, that's my fault.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
But we do have...
To go back for the green long ones?
No. So we've been wanting to try out the app Too Good To Go, where restaurants, hotels, etc. can sell off unused food. So today we've plumped through it. We've ordered, well, leftover breakfast I think we've ordered from one of the local hotels here, and we can pick that up sometime between 12 and 12:30. So lunch is breakfast, and it's a surprise bag. So we haven't got a clue what we've got for lunch. That's breakfast. So this section of the beach we're on now is known as the sports zone.
Yeah.
And what you'll see is, so back up here you've got some, I didn't know it was a thing, beach basketball nets. There's some, is that like gym equipment there? You've got this assault course thing that goes quite a way down. These are volleyball nets, and we've seen quite a few times, actually throughout the year to be fair, haven't we? Volleyball competitions going on down here.
Yeah.
I've got to say though, even in the time, we've only been wandering around here about an hour, hour and a half, and that's definitely at least 3 or 4 more layers back.
Yeah.
We may have to rethink our plan of doing the beach here this afternoon. There might not be room. So are you going to have a wander along the seafront?
Of course.
Paddle our feet in the sea?
Of course.
And then I think it'll be time to go and get breakfast, lunch.
Brunch.
This is mad how busy it is already. Holy crap.
And I thought there was a lot of people on the beach. We have never seen it like this before.
Oh. I have never seen so many people on a beach in all my life. This is
Mental.
this is rammed. By the way, normally in August we just hibernate and hang out at home in a local pool. We avoid being out for too long in this weather. But clearly the rest of Spain comes here. That was nice. Cools the feet off a bit.
Yeah.
Shame not the rest of the body.
Yeah, I was going to say, it just makes me want to jump in.
Gonna go and rinse our feet off now, and then head and get this food. I think we've shown it before in our previous video down here. All the way down this beach, they've got the little fish washing. Oh. Should we try that again? They've got foot washing stations.
You said, baby, I've been dying to see you.
So we just walked past Hotel Byron here on the seafront, and we showed that in our video at the beginning of the year during winter, and it was, well,
empty.
We couldn't find anybody there.
There was no one in reception even.
No. So we've just taken a bit of video there. We can't show you, and we couldn't record this there because, as you'll see, they were doing aquafit, and yeah. They were playing AC/DC, which means we definitely would have got a copyright strike on that one. But what a difference. Right, we're now trying to find this hotel that has our lunch, breakfast stuff. Brunch stuff, that's it, we'll just call it brunch. It's here somewhere. Is it the big one here? I think it is this big one, isn't it? Yeah. Hotel Senator.
Yeah.
Right, let's go in and see what we get. We haven't got a clue what we're about to have for lunch. This could be an amazing slap-up meal for €4 or a bag of mouldy fruit. Let's go and find out.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Nice and cool in here. Oh, it smells lovely.
Yeah. It's a bit
This is
posh.
lovely.
Look at these. Are they soft or hard?
No, it's hard.
This is lovely, but apparently we've got to go and see the people at the bar now and ask them for our food. So, tienes too good to go?
Okay.
Sí?
1, 2.
Uno. This is promising.
Ooh.
It's a big bag. We didn't expect a
big
big bag. Oh.
Oh.
¿Necesito algo?
Pulse para la recogida.
Yo no sé.
You got to press to say you've received it.
Okay.
Ah, bien.
Gracias.
Perfecto.
A ti.
By the way,
Yeah. You want a milkshake
they
while
do
we're here?
milkshakes. So this is the app that just keeps on giving, because apparently they're happy for us to eat here. So we're going to order 2
Gracias.
overly expensive milkshakes and sit here and eat something.
Can I have a sneak?
Right. Let's see what we get. What we got?
A baby peach.
Peach. This is not a good start, but
And a banana.
and a banana. And
Donuts.
donuts for breakfast, okay. And a roll.
Cheese and salami roll.
Oh, it keeps going, does it? What's that? Ham and cheese.
Yeah, that's the Iberican ham, isn't it? And then, oh, 2 croissants.
And croissants. And that's what we get.
Yeah.
That's actually not all that bad,
I was
to be
going to say
fair.
for $3.99, I think that's spot on.
That's $3.99, and the milkshakes are going to probably be like
25. Oh, perfecto. Gracias.
De nada.
Cheers.
the milkshakes were 3 times the price of the breakfast. But you are right. Alison was saying that you can't class them as overpriced because they're really good, and there's a lot of them.
You've got the milk, you've got the ice cream. She then put fresh fruits of the forest, strawberries, blackberries, another small red fruit in there. Then the whipped cream and the sprinkles. Didn't get any of that in Calpe.
No, it was literally just milk and syrup. But I've got to say, the Too Good To Go, in this occasion, is a winner. And we've only tried this one. This is Hotel Senator. But theirs is good.
And the staff are lovely too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All 3 members of staff behind the bar were really lovely. Thank you, Hotel Senator.
This is a winner. It's lovely, isn't it? Really good value for money, that thing.
Gracias, Teresa.
Adios, Teresa.
Adios.
But I'm
this is
thoroughly
just
impressed with the
lovely.
hotel, to be fair. It's lovely. Well, unfortunately now, we can't just go to the beach. If you saw last week's video, you know we've got 3 little kitten visitors at the moment, and we need to now dash back home very quickly and go and feed them. And then we come back to the beach. Well, that took a lot longer than we thought.
24 hours longer.
24 hours longer.
We cheated.
Yeah, we're going to be honest.
Yesterday was so hot. By the time we got home and fed the kittens, it was insane outside. It was worse than a hairdryer in your face. The temperature was 46, feels like 48, I think, was it, or something?
Well, our thermometer, we've got a thermometer in our courtyard and it's permanently in the shade, and that read 48. It was too much, so for
no
once...
no one in their right mind would have been out yesterday lunchtime, and although a lot of people say we're not in our right minds, we decided to be sensible for a change, so this is actually the next day.
But we have now come back down to Gandia Beach and we're going to spend a bit of time enjoying the sand. However, what we've done is...
Cheated on that as well.
the area we were in yesterday is down that way.
Quite a long way.
And we've come down to the far end. I think this is officially called Gandia North Beach, I think.
It is. It says so on that
And
signpost.
I've got to say though, this does look a little, it's still busy.
Yeah, but it's a lot less people
A little quieter
than there was yesterday.
Than the one we, or the main Gandia Beach yesterday.
Not as much shark bait though.
No.
That's a bit of a downer.
Yeah. Should we go and get set up then?
Yes.
We're all set up. We've got a little camp for the afternoon.
Oh yes, we tend
And-
in the summer we always have the chairs and the
Yeah.
umbrella in the car anyway, don't we? There's really not very much shark bait at this end.
No, there's not. We need more people out in the sea. But to be fair, for us, I prefer this a little less peoply.
Oh, I prefer less peoply,
Yeah.
but I prefer there to be at least a couple of shark bait further out than me.
Yeah. Right. I need to get creamed up.
I'm sorry, that always makes me chuckle when you say that, because it's the way you say it.
That's cut. Right. I
Cut,
need to put
start
some
again.
sunscreen.
Right,
Third
you
time
need to
lucky.
get some slop on,
I need to get some sunscreen on so I don't get burned.
and we
And
need
then
to
me
get
and
in
you
that
need
water.
to go and get in the water.
Yes, indeed.
That's supposed to be quite warm.
Yes.
Well, that's a really good way of spending the afternoon.
Yes.
Water was warm.
Sea temperature 28 degrees.
Yeah, 28 degrees naturally aspirated. I can't think. Naturally heated water,
Naturally
28 degrees.
aspirated. Okay.
We're going to get sorted now, head back, but we are coming back this evening
Yes.
in the hope of seeing what Gandia Beach is like in the middle of the season at night.
Yeah.
And a Friday night. By the way,
Welcome to Beach Friday.
it is officially Beach Friday. I don't know if we've mentioned this on any of our videos before, but
I
when
think
we
we
were
might
doing
have
the
mentioned it in either Altea or Calpe.
yeah, when we were making the house, renovating the house, we found
Making the house.
we found
It's
all we
what
were
we
doing
made
was
earlier.
working, weren't we?
We were indeed.
So
very
we
hard.
came up with Beach Friday, where every Friday afternoon we took a couple of hours to come down to the beach. Right, well, we're back.
Welcome back to Gandia
Welcome back to Gandia Beachfront. Yeah, this is, what is the time now? It must be about 8:30 at night.
Just gone.
And I'm shocked actually. First up, the beach. Let's just show you the beach. The beach is still really quite busy, but we thought what we'd do is at least come down this evening. This is Friday night. Yes, it is still the same day. No cheating on this one.
Not this time.
And at least experience for the first time, because we've never done this, what Gandia Beachfront is like at night during season.
During season.
We've popped down before for a quick ice cream, but that's always out of season.
It looked like it was closed from a distance and I was about to have a temper tantrum, but it's open.
It is open. Yeah. Alison's favourite ice cream shop is open, so we're going to go in and get an ice cream.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go into Mama Luisa's. Right, so we've actually, well, I've grabbed a Granatado cafe again, and you've got a mango ice cream. We're sat dead opposite Mama Luisa's over there. I'm just going to sit here, take 5 minutes, have a quick slurp of my drink. And then the plan is we're going to take a wander back down that direction, down towards the port. There's, or we believe, because there normally is, isn't it, this time of year, there's normally like a
Tourist market.
like a tourist market. So we're going to take a wander down, hopefully that song's actually going to be quite interesting. But what is happening at the moment, because you know we're getting towards 9 o'clock, which is eating time here in Spain, all of the restaurants, as Alison put it, what did you say?
Are spewing onto the roads.
Spewing onto the roads.
Flowing maybe, not spewing.
Spewing.
Overflowing.
Yeah, basically this time of night, all the restaurants around here are now putting all their tables and chairs out in the street, getting ready for all the customers that will turn up about 9:30, which is, if you're not aware, the normal time for Spanish families to go out and eat.
9:30 till 11.
Yeah, it's definitely a very family orientated resort, isn't it?
Definitely.
I didn't realise so much earlier when we were on the beach and when we came yesterday morning and wandered down this front, but walking down here this evening, it's clear that it's families. It's mum, dad, and lots of young children.
And grandparents.
It's lovely to see.
Might have to try this one on the way home.
Yeah, so we've been using Mama Luisa's for what seems like forever and amongst us.
Sidetracked.
What's
There's
that?
a little bomber.
He's got little lights on it as well, bless him.
And he's got his little safety hat on.
Oh, look at the bar over there with all its fluorescent lights.
That's cool.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Mama Luisa's. The ice cream shop.
For years.
Yeah, since we've lived here, so for over 5 years now, and that wasn't that great that time. But clearly there's a new one there that we've not seen before, and
Seems to have an awful lot of flavours on the wall.
an awful lot of people in it. Which is, if anybody goes, everyone says, don't they, go where all the people are.
Yeah.
That's where all the people are. By the way, bright fluorescent lights in this country do not mean nightclubs. Well, at least not nightclubs where you go to dance to music. It's nightclubs where you pay people wearing not a lot to dance for you, if you get the meaning. Avoid fluorescent lights. Well, that was the market. It's not the biggest market in the world, but do you know what? It is what it is. It sells nice little knickknacks and stuff. If you're here if you're here on a holiday. I like it here. It is very peoply, more than we're usually comfortable with. But again, I don't feel under any what?
I wish I was a child.
Well, you are at heart. What's wrong? Oh,
Yeah,
you've
I
seen
am,
some
but
trampolines.
I'm not bodily a child anymore, and I know I'm short, but I can't get away with saying, Dad, can I go on the trampoline?
It really has come to life, hasn't it? I didn't realise how much it's come to life.
Street vendors.
I was going to say.
Neon flying things. We both kind of went,
the reason, we both stopped talking and suddenly kind of did the open mouth, what is going on. There's a guy chucking things in the air.
look at the girls on the quad bikes.
Like, where's it gone? I don't know if this is going to come out, but he chucks it up.
That blue spot.
And then it seems to kind of magically make its way back to him.
He just cleverly caught it.
How does that work?
He just caught it.
How does it? Doesn't matter where he chucks it.
No,
it seems to.
The way the wind's blowing, isn't it?
Right, but look, and he's not moved.
I love Gandia Beach.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't want to come back in the daytime with all of those umbrellas.
No.
And trying to find a parking space was an absolute nightmare each of the 3 times.
Yeah.
However, I do really love Gandia Beach, and I love being able to just stroll along here and people watch on a Sunday, like we used to do on a Sunday evening.
With an ice cream, sat in Mama Louisa's watching the people.
Just people watching. I love it.
By the way, Alison's brought up a very good point. Parking. Parking in Gandia generically can be a bit of a difficult thing most of the time. This time of year, I mean, what we've not shown on camera is, like when we come down to the beach earlier, about the 40-45 minutes we spent driving around in circles looking for a parking space.
Yeah.
Parking is definitely a premium here, and that includes what we've not shown you today is underneath this, all the way along this seafront, is a massive underground car park, and they've actually blocked off the entrance because it's chocker.
Completo.
Should we go on Completo our evening?
Might have to go over there first.
What's that? Oh, you want to go in the big ice cream shop?
Might.
What flavour is that?
Passion fruit.
Are we going to sit down and eat, or are we just going to go in? Although I say we're going to go and sit down, but there's a table over that way. Is that better? Yeah. This is a lot better than. I'm sorry, Mama Louisa's, but you've gone. This is our new favourite place. What's it called?
Venezia.
Venezia. Do you know what? That was. I was going to say another phenomenal day, but.
Yeah, kind of 2 half days.
Yeah, it's been another phenomenal 2 days.
2 half days.
I'm actually really pleased we've done this though.
I've actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah. We've always enjoyed popping down here, particularly on a Sunday evening, but having now experienced this in the middle of summer, at the height of season, I'm pleasantly surprised. We do have to give a big shout out to the Senator Hotel for yesterday.
Yes.
That was phenomenal, guys. The fact that was on the too good to go thing, and they allowed us to stay in the hotel
and eat the food that we'd got from there.
We bought the milkshakes, but they were under there was no expectation to buy anything.
No. we could have just sat in there and eaten it.
So
And
big
it was
shout-
a really lovely hotel. It
Yeah,
was
big
very
shout out
nice.
to them. Really worth it. If we can get
reception.
some details on the pricing, we'll add those in the description to this video. But look, guys, seriously, thank you so much for joining us once again,
Yes, indeed.
and we look forward to seeing you next Sunday.
Take care. See
Take
you next
care, and,
weekend. Bye.
Till then, bye.
Stop.